The GMWD leg press is almost exceptional. It was so close to being the ultimate home gym leg press, but there are a few things that we need to unfortunately take a look at. Hi, my name is Ryan Treadaway, founder of TreadawayTraining.com, where we help busy parents transform their bodies from the comfort of their own home. If you'd like to work with us to achieve your body transformation goals, click the link down in the description. The GMWD leg press is almost a commercial grade leg press at a home gym price point. There's a lot of stuff going for this leg press and I am genuinely impressed. But there are just a couple of things that hold it back that if they fixed, I don't think there is another leg press that is better than this one for the home gym. Let's get into the good stuff. One, I've been leaning against it the whole time. This is a pretty sizable foot plate. I mean, this is a foot plate that is something that I would be okay with seeing on a commercial leg press. It has a handle on it so you can pull yourself up and lower yourself down. That's amazing. There are 4 weight horns, so you can stack a lot of plates on this bad boy, and it's easily accessible. That was one of my gripes about the original PowerTech leg press, which they have since remedied with their new version. But in the original one, you could not access the lower weight horns because they were up under the frame, and you had to have the leg press in a certain position to be able to put plates on that leg press. This one, easily accessible no matter what. Also on this one, plate storage right here on the leg press. That is a really great feature for a budget leg press. The GMWD leg press also uses linear bearings instead of rollers, which is another good function for a budget leg press. Another good thing is that there's a lot of length on this leg press. You can use this leg press even if you're really tall. That is a thing that is a big issue when it comes to budget equipment, is the range of motion. I would say you could probably use this even if you're darn near 7 foot tall. I'm 6 foot and I don't even use the top safety catch when I rack the weight. If my legs are completely locked out, there's still 10 or 11 inches left at the top. To my knowledge, I don't think there's a leg press that allows for that much height on the budget end of the spectrum. And that's a great place to talk about the dimensions as well. The widest point of the machine is going to be this bottom set of weight horns, and the width is about 58 inches wide, but keep in mind that you actually need more space than that available because you need room to be able to load the plates on. And the length of the machine is about 85 inches long, and that is taking into account the fact that you need that extra space here because 45s will hang past the frame of the machine. So that 86 inches is measured from the foot to the end of the back plate if you have standard 45s on there. And again, you'll need just a little bit of extra wiggle room. So you're gonna need about 88, 89 inches to be able to easily get plates in and out of there. Another nice feature, there are band pegs, which I've never used, but if you use band pegs in your training, boom, another nice little feature there. The padding is pretty good. It's good, not great. I don't really have a whole lot to say about it. It's a very firm pad. If you like a firm pad, you're gonna like this pad. If you don't like a firm pad, you're not gonna like this pad. It's one of the firmer pads that I have used on a piece of equipment, but personal preference. Another thing that I like about this machine, that is another thing that I complained about in the original PowerTech leg press review. There are fixed handles to hold on to rather than just expecting you to use the handles that are on the safety catches. I hate using those handles on that old PowerTech leg press and love that this machine has fixed handles that you can hold on to. I'll be honest, I'm in love with this leg press. I absolutely think this is in contention for the best budget leg press. However, it is not perfect. Let's take a look at the few places where it falls just short and keeps it from being the perfect budget leg press. One, the powder coat. Now, I'm not gonna complain about the powder coat because for something in the budget realm, it actually is a better powder coat than any other budget piece of equipment that I've ever used. So when I say this, this is me nitpicking, but it's not amazing. It is a good powder coat. It is not a great powder coat. It is not on the level of, say, Rogue, for example. 2, another fit and finish thing. The chrome coat on the weight horns is so-so. Not amazing. If I had a commercial gym, probably wouldn't want to put this in my commercial gym, but it's not terrible either. I've definitely seen worse. Remember those linear bearings that I talked about earlier? They're good, but they're not perfect. You can feel them just a little bit, whereas if you've ever used a machine with really good linear bearings, you just don't think about using the machine. And there's just enough here to where you kind of notice that it's not perfect. It's so close. I'm not gonna complain too much about it, but with this machine being so close to amazing, I'm having to nitpick a little bit. I'm having to grasp at some straws to find things to complain about. Speaking of nitpicks, here's another nitpick. Remember how I said there's so much room left at the top when I'm locked out? I wish there was that much room left at the bottom too. I can bottom this machine out. Now, admittedly, the reason why I'm calling this a nitpick is because I kind of have to try to bottom it out. It's me going as low as I possibly can and my butt even lifting up off the pad just a little bit to bottom out, but I can bottom it out. I wish they would have gave just an extra couple of inches at the bottom. The plastic end caps are just kind of a cheap budget feeling end caps. And one final nitpick, the band pegs are hollow, which admittedly isn't a huge deal. You don't really need them to be solid metal because they're gonna be plenty strong for using them for band pegs. But hey, like I said, I'm nitpicking this thing to pieces. And that's pretty much it. That's all of the things that I can find to complain about with this machine. The list price for the GMWD leg press is $1,700, but I've actually never seen it for the full list price. I've only ever seen it for the sale price, which is $1,200. If you want to check out this leg press for yourself, click the link down in the description, and if you do purchase through my link, it does help out the channel for no additional cost to you. This machine is by no means cheap, but for a leg press, it's kind of the upper end of a budget leg press, and it's actually cheaper than the PowerTech leg press. And frankly, I would buy this leg press before I bought that one. In full disclosure, I've not used the new upgraded version of the PowerTech leg press, but just based on my impressions of the original leg press, I would not pay more money for that leg press. I would be happier with this leg press, and it's cheaper. And the reason why I keep comparing this one to that one is because if you're looking at that like upper level budget leg press, that's probably the other one that you're looking at. My final verdict for this machine is that it is almost commercial grade. There are a few small things that could be changed that would make this a commercial grade leg press. So GMWD, I know you're watching this, make those couple of tweaks, even if you have to charge $25, $50 more, and you will have a commercial leg press on your hands. If you want to see more GMWD reviews or other budget leg press reviews, let me know that down in the comments. And if there's a specific product that gets a lot of mentions, I will try to get that product in for review. As always, God bless you and your family, and we'll see you next week. And the length of the machine, this, I don't think, and that's a great place to hop, and that's a great segue. Come on.